And to other stories now, the Federal Capital Territory Administration has sealed national headquarters of the People's Democratic Party in Wuse along with 7 other property over non-payment of ground rent. The enforcement action is part of a wider initiative to ensure compliance with land-related obligations by property owners in the FCT. FCT correspondent Naomi Oleribe was part of the enforcement exercise and filed in this report.
The day's enforcement exercise kicked off at Eagle Square, where officials of the Federal Capital Territory Administration alongside relevant security agencies assembled to begin the day's assignment. The operation, which began in Wuse district, was led by the Director of Development Control, Town Planner Mukhtar Galadima, and officials from the Department of Land Administration. The first stop was the Total Energies building in Wuse 1, which was immediately sealed by the enforcement team.
And we're starting with plot 534, cadastral zone A02, that is Wuse 1, which has been owned by Total PLC. So this is just...
From there, officials moved to Access Bank, also in Wuse, where they revealed that the property owners had defaulted on ground rent payments for 34 years. A brief scuffle occurred at the Federal Inland Revenue Service, FIRS, where officials of the agency initially refused to open the gate for the FCTA enforcement team. Despite the resistance, the FIRS premises were eventually sealed.
Let the FIRS present the receipt for payment issued by the Lands Department or the FCTA, showing that they paid ground rent for 25 years on the property we went to. So those claims are not completely true. You don't just do something and just like some of them, they claim, FIRS too, they claim they own the property. But in our records, they don't.
The team proceeded to a distribution company also located in Wuse, which was sealed before heading to the national headquarters of the People's Democratic Party, PDP. FCT officials disclosed that the PDP headquarters had not paid ground rent in the last 28 years.
To take physical possession of the property. The property had since March been revoked, and we've repeatedly told the holders to ensure that they vacate that, because we said it at that time that the FCTA will take possession of those properties in due course.
Addressing speculations that the action may have political undertones, considering that the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Barrister Nyesom Wike, is from the PDP. Senior Special Assistant to the Minister on Social Media and Public Communications, Mr. Lere Olayinka, emphasized that the enforcement was strictly based on legal compliance, not politics.
Over 4,000 properties. So are we also going to say all those ones that I mentioned are for politics? More so, this place is not owned by the PDP.
The enforcement team also sealed the headquarters of the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NAPTIP, as well as the China Cultural Center in Nigeria, both located in Wuse. Naomi Oleribe, ADBN News.